Welcome to Vintage Brickworks. So here you see a part of our store, and we have more of these cabinets, and as you can see, some needs to be filled, and I have a lot of stuff I can fill it with. I'm gonna show you some of that today. This is our first video. We've been open for about a month, and here we have a bunch of parts I haven't added to the store yet. Classic space figures. I need to sort through and see so they are okay, good condition and everything. Some of them are in really good shape, others are not so good. I think these are the ones that are better. I've sorted some, well, semi-good. And under here we have some town, some newer figures, firemen, arches, old bag. And I got this Lego lot where they had painted with permanent markers, so I'll see if I can get some of that off with alcohol, or I will just have to get rid of them. We'll see. More town. And I got this in a lot too, very strange, a long arm figured. More classic town. And this one had some stickers that fell off. I think it's a pretty rare torso. Don't know if I can fix it up or just somehow sell it like this. I don't know. We'll see. Feel free to make requests on any of these items. They're not added to my store yet, and I can do that for you. Here are some newer windows. I haven't cleaned all of these yet. Panels. More windows, newer type. Some newer heads. I have to go through and check the condition so they're fine. Haven't gotten to it yet. There are more of those permanent marker pieces. Terrible. Radiating shields and windows. And some printed and stickered parts. Newer minifigures. More heads. Let's see if I can. Some Star Wars stuff. And a Lord of the Rings, Gwyer, I think he's called, the eagle. I don't have the wings yet, but I might get it because I'm waiting for a lot of 25 kilos of Legos that should have come with this, so I might have wings for it later. Do that. Okay. Here are some unsorted vintage Lego. It's kind of hard to get an overview of what it is. Some car parts, vehicle parts. And here we have newer Lego, unsorted, and some wagon. I don't know if it came from Pirates of the Caribbean set or something. And here we have more Lego, newer kind. I just washed this and it's laying here to dry. Let's see if I can get a good pan over this. And I also have this set with manual, and most of the parts are there. I have to order a few more, like I think I'm missing one of those gray tiles with arrow. And one of the wheels, shouldn't be hard to find. Maybe it was something else. And I have the Metro Park and service station with punch holes, and I actually also have the box for this, and it's 100% complete. So I'll see how I'll probably sell it on the Swedish eBay Tradera website, unless someone wants it on Bricklink. Here is another part of the store. A lot of printed and stickered tiles and pieces. Classic space. So these you can actually go and buy in my store right now. Unless someone beats you to it, of course. Pirate flag there in good condition, the big one. Clips are intact. And we also have in here from the Silja Line ferry promotional set, I think, and some nice classic space slopes. And here we have one of the minifigure drawers. I added these today. I mean, the top ones there, the Jurassic Park and this green one. And we have torsos and heads. These are all added to Bricklink already. These are new figures, brand new, and these are complete sets. Or actually not complete because they don't have the instruction and polybag obviously, but all the other parts. And here we have plates, the bigger plates. Well, not those, I guess. Maybe they're considered big, I don't know. And some base plates and wedge plates and some weird other plates. And we have doors and window frames and windows and wedges and vehicle parts and a bunch of tires. These are all added to Bricklink. I have a lot of more tires that I haven't had the energy or time to add yet, so feel free to ask me about if there are anything specific you're looking for. And here we have another set of drawers. I have a bunch of motorcycles. They're quite valuable, some of the colors. Not the white ones, but the red and the gray and the yellow. Horses. Chests. Here we have some sets. This one is a post station, vintage. And we have this house in very good condition. Those are on Bricklink. And I have a bunch of other type of base plates too. And I have many vintage road plates that are not added. These are added, I think. And this one is not added, 8620 Technique vehicle. It's complete too, without box. And here are just some random stuff. I don't know about this, it's like some kind of custom thing that I found in a lot. Might sell that on an auction site. And that's the ice cream stand. Need some more parts for that. Some figures. And I have some bags of Fabulon. All these are on Bricklink already. And here is another part of my store. Bunch of more drawers. Mostly vintage parts in here. And I have these. Here I mostly have the smaller kind of headgears and minifigure utensils. Both newer and vintage. And I have a color chart I'm working on, so I easily can identify a color. It's not done yet, need to print some more labels. Some more stuff that have been half sorted. Light gray hinges and light bluish gray. I have a bunch of chests already added to the store. And some minifigures I'm gonna try and complete, order some parts. Some Lord of the Rings, at least the head is Lord of the Rings. It's the, yeah, some creepy guy. And the horse goes with that, has some nicks on the head. I'm waiting for more parts for this, so I probably won't sell it yet. Some random stuff. And these are not clean and are not sort of quite bad condition. Some of these I have to go through these, obviously. Also this is kind of funny, these trans yellow windows, they should not have that sticker. It's a classic town sticker on a classic space wind shield or screen. I'm not sure what to do with that exactly. It feels wrong to take the stickers off, but the stickers themselves are valuable, and the trans yellow windows are too, so I'll have to figure out what to do with that. And this was a funny thing I found in a lot. So it looks like the governor, imperial soldier type thing, but it has the wrong hat, and the hat has a weird thing on top. So this is a keychain without the keychain part on it. I have no idea if it's valuable, or, but I know the governor, when it comes from a set, is very valuable. So we'll see what I do with that. Feel free to inquire if you're interested. So I was thinking I'll show you also the minifigure utensils and headgears and so on. These are some newer stuff. These are already added to Bricklink. Yeah, I got a lot with a lot of these shields recently. Very pleased with that. Let's see. Yeah, there are the yellow Black Falcon. We have the blue ones. And someone bought out a bunch of these the other day. Very valuable shields. And some more vintage utensils from minifigures. I have the governor's hat there. They are new parts, completely brand new. Want some fried eggs? Teacups and teapots, maybe? I have some helmets there with thick strap and no dimples, and thin chin strap, and some other version. I think there are 4 different versions of these helmets. I'll show you some of the stuff I have in these drawers that are already added to Bricklink. Some animals. And horse saddles, I believe. I have a bunch more of those not added. See if I can film those in a little while. What else do we have? Vintage windows and doors. Doors, actually. More of that kind of stuff. I have a lot of fences. A lot more too that I need to add. Some homemaker stuff, and I think that's mostly what it is. Let's see, and a bunch of trees. I lowered the price on these. I think it's like 10 or 15% off or something. Most of them, because I need to get rid of some. I'm surprised these haven't sold yet. I really like those. My favorite fence, the yellow ones there. Oh, and this morning someone bought out all of my thin rings, except one. It was probably like a 20 euro order. Different clips, sorted by type. There are many different versions of clips too. both parts. And here we have some parts that I've started sorting. Rough sorting. Mostly newer colors. And here we have some good stuff. Horses and horse saddles. Bunch of them, not added to Bricklink yet. And I think these were, yeah, these are in not so good condition. I'll see what I do with those. But these should be fine if I remember correct. Oh, look here. The Yellow Castle Knights. Not added either. Just some regular heads. And here we have more. I kind of almost need to open up this bag because these are mostly in very good condition, so you'll need to see those. And here we go. I haven't looked through these completely yet. I need to sort and see if there are any cracks or problems with them. But most of them looked really good. Some wear there, but that one looks fine. And some plumes and capes for castle knights. These tend to sell really well, I noticed. So I will have to add these on Bricklink. A bunch of heads, most of them are in good condition. And here we have another lot, just recently washed Lego from newer sets, or semi-new. A lot of sorting for me to do. Some manuals and booklets. King's Castle. I don't think it's in very good condition, sadly. Some rips and tears. And here we have a big bag of tires and wheels I talked about earlier. Plates. And also up here I have a bunch of different kind of legs that I haven't added yet. Don't know if you can see good, but and these are added. I have one whole section here with parts that I haven't added yet. I need to sort more. I don't think I've added any propellers yet. Let's see. Yeah, more minifigure, hats and utensils, weapons. It's hard to film in this angle. Can't see what I'm filming. Bunch of cups. More figures. These you can find in the store. I will post a link to the store in the description. Some classic space figures in really good condition. And they have the thin chin strap helmet. I've sold 2 of these already. Does have a little bit of a scratch there. I think I made a comment about that. And I was thinking about dedicating this whole section here to brand new parts. I have some at the top. I added these the other day. Very valuable and rare parts. I also got some stuff from the King's Castle. Hard to see what it is. And I have some drawers where I just add some random bigger parts. Well, I guess that's all for today. Feel free to subscribe. That way you might be able to get some rare parts first before anyone buys them out. So, thanks for watching.